I'm like, we're not going to make it political. Just kidding. Hi, I'm Janelle, and we are at Desert Stars Vintage Showroom. And Gina is an immigration lawyer, and she works with kids. So let's talk about a day in the life of your job.
My job has always been really hard. It's been a lot more difficult since January when Trump took office. I work with kids mostly like 12 to 20 years old, 21 years old. They all are here without like legal status in the U.S. or they've overstayed a visa. Most of them are seeking safety. Like they have been abused, abandoned by their parents, or they're like having a lot of violence in their home country and they come to the US for safety. And so I then represent them in court. I defend them in deportation proceedings, and I also help them apply for legal status like asylum and special visas for immigrant youth. But it's been really hard because the administration is attacking young children, even unaccompanied children that arrive alone, that need help, that have no one here, no sense of safety, services here, that really need our help.
Okay, so I picked out some looks for Gina, and let's see what would be cute on you while we talk about this.
Amazing. I'm so excited.
So I kind of think this beaded cheetah corset with this pink wrap skirt and this sequin crazy jacket would be a fire outfit.
Amazing.
What do you think?
I love it. I don't think I could wear it in court, but I can definitely wear it today.
So what do we think about this?
I love it. I love it. I feel wrapped in. So basically, at any given time, I kind of represent maybe 40 young people, all who are seeking safety here in the U.S. And when I'm meeting them, I'm really interviewing them about like the worst part of their lives. So tell me about the abuse that you experienced as a child, or tell me why you fled your country. So it's really important to like establish trust. I work with social workers a lot so that young people feel comfortable talking to me, and so that we can prepare like all these, I love this, all these intimate questions that we need, because we have to explain to multiple courts and like so many different times why a young person is here. And it's really taxing for these people to answer questions over and over again about the worst parts of their lives. This is awesome. This feels a little more business to me up top. And then if you open it, you get
the party.
I'm obsessed with this jacket. Okay, I'm gonna pick another outfit here. So many good colors. Maybe this one. Love this dress. So what most people probably don't know is that immigrants are not entitled to a lawyer in any of their cases. They don't have that right. So we have like children as young as 3 years old defending themselves in immigration court. And they can't even understand what's happening, let alone try and explain why they're here to a judge and defend themselves. On that heavy topic, we're going to try on this really fun dress.
What are some of the things that you've witnessed that are really upsetting lately?
Lately, the government has tried to cut funding for unaccompanied minor legal services. So there's like 26,000 kids nationwide who receive services for a lawyer to defend themselves. And that funding has been cut. So we've actually sued the government, oh my God, look at this, to bring back that contract. And they have agreed for now to fund legal services through the end of September. But there are so many of my clients, so many young people who are going to lose access to an attorney and have to be in court by themselves and be deported to countries where it's illegal to be gay, where they are being beaten by their parents, where there's a lot of violence. And, it's over 90% success rate. If you have an attorney, you're 90% more likely to win your case than if you don't have one. So we need more immigration lawyers out there and more funding because we need people to represent these kids.
So let's take this off. I actually don't like the white cardigan with this. I'm like, shit. Do you like this color?
I love that. Yeah, let's try that one on.
Okay.
I love all these like twirly dresses. Very lucky here today.
What is some advice you would give someone who might be scared right now and, maybe afraid to ask for help? Or is there any advice you would give?
Absolutely. And it's a really scary time right now. So there's so many people who are afraid to go out of their house, go on the subway, go to school, because we know ICE is around New York everywhere, even when they're not supposed to be. So the biggest thing is that if ICE stops you, you have the right, this is for citizens, for non-citizens, anyone, you have the right to not answer their questions. And it's a constitutional right. You can be silent. You can ignore them. If they don't have a judicial warrant, don't let them in your home. So if ICE is knocking,
don't let them in.
Perfect. Yeah, tell me about this dress that I'm wearing.
So I just got this from my woman in London. It's silk with lace overlaying it, and I just think it's so gorgeous. I'm obsessed. And this is a fun little marabou fleece. I always have her, and I basically put her on everybody because it's just really fun. So what advice would you give to a young girl that's thinking about being an immigration lawyer?
I love that. We need all young girls to become immigration lawyers. I think follow what you're passionate about. Don't be scared. Don't be scared about, people coming and attacking your job or your future. If you believe in this, you should do it. And it's going to be really hard, but there's a community of people out there who will support you, who will give you advice to represent your clients. And it's a great community to be a part of.
Dude, this is one of my favorites.
So fun.
It's insane. Freaking crazy. Yeah, definitely. This one is making me so excited. I love this dress. I just got her in. She's from London. You want to try some sunglasses on?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, so I've been watching the news a lot, and I'm really confused why people are being sent to El Salvador and Libya right now.
Yeah, it's incredibly scary. And so the Trump administration has invoked the Alien Enemies Act, which is a wartime act to send people from, who are enemy of the state. And he's declared that Tren de Aragua members are an enemy of the state, which makes no sense. And so many judges have now issued orders saying that Trump can't do this, but he sent a ton of people on a flight to El Salvador who he can't get back. And the government is notorious for saying that, barely any evidence makes someone a gang member. So I have a client who has tattoos. None of them are gang related. And because he has tattoos, the government is trying to say he's a member of a gang. And it's incredibly dangerous. And they are now doing this with almost no checks because they're not listening to court orders, ordering them to bring Kilmar Abrego Garcia back. They're doing a lot of really scary shit. And the courts, I think, are the last frontier. It's the last thing that we have right now. That's part of why I wanted to be a lawyer in the first place. But it's a scary time because they're not even listening to all the court orders.
Do you like turquoise?
I love turquoise.
I wonder if this would work.
Should I try it?
Sure. So that's the other question. If you could change anything right now, what would it be?
So many things that I would change. It's really hard to pick one. I think, there's so many people who need legal representation. So I would have funding for immigrant legal services, language access, because there's so many people who speak, over 50 languages or more here in the US, and they don't have services in their native language. And so imagine trying to explain your story without having anyone to do it for you. There's no interpreter, there's no translator. I also don't think that people should be punished and deported to places where they've never lived, where they won't be safe. They shouldn't be in indefinite detention ever.
What about this? I feel like this
I would love to try that on.
This would look good with your hair color too.
Thank you.
What do we
like to think I actually wear a lot of orange.
Oh.
My prom dress was orange back in the day. So I'd love to try it on.
My whole shipment from London came in yesterday, and I'm very excited. You're actually popping all the London dresses cherries right
There
now.
we go. This is really exciting for me to be the first one to try it on.
I know. You're trying them all on.
And yeah, this is so fun. Oh my God. Yeah, I actually have I used to have a lot of dresses in this color.
It's so pretty. I love this
love
color.
it.
It's like a tangerine.
It's really
Tangerine
great.
dream. So, what would you suggest? Say there's people out there that are like, how could we fix this? What is some advice you would give people that are watching the news feeling helpless right now?
Yes, donate to local organizations that are providing services to immigrants, like whether it is food, access to shelter, legal services, translation services. There's a lot of community-based organizations that need your help.
Maybe, I wish I had like a little peachy pink, not peach, but a little pink blazer situation.
Ooh, little power blazer.
Let me see.
This is so cool.
Isn't it cute? I just like how it goes with everything. I'm gonna see if there's something else that would look cute with this. I mean, people come in here and gag over it, but I bought it to sell. It's from the Ukraine actually, and it's, I guess, yak fur and lambskin,
Oh my
and
God.
it's a corset. I bought it to sell, but as soon as I opened it up, I was like, I can't let you sell this.
It's too good.
Crazy.
Whoa.
Is this working? Is this working? Is it too crazy?
I don't know.
I kind of like it.
It's like I got a little warm, little big shoulders at the top.
Maybe we should eliminate this now, because less is more.
Yeah.
With this jacket is
The jacket is incredible.
The jacket's like everything all at once.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is great. I'm getting everything also with like a little pink
Yeah.
tint now when I look out through
Rose-colored
these.
glasses.
Rose-colored glasses. Yes.
So it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. But
I know things are dark, but
now
this
you
is
have
helping.
rose-colored glasses on.
This helps a lot. I feel great. I feel so powerful in this jacket.
It's a power
Yeah.
coat. Oh yeah, we need to. This is going to be our new thing. Gina, do you wanna help me feed the pigeons?
I am so excited.
They're like so into food.
They're part of the city too.
Yeah,
We
they're our
need to
friends.
feed them. They're our friends.
Okay, here you
Okay.
go. Do you want to take some and?
And just like sprinkle it.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Come have some seeds. Oh, hello friend.
Look at that. They're gonna come. They're gonna.
Oh yeah, they're coming
They're
now.
gonna let their friends know what's going on over here. They're involved. They're into this also.
It's like the hottest spot right now
Yeah.
to be a pigeon.
Oh yeah. So you were here last week and we had such a great talk, and then I was thinking I need to know more. So I was like, I need to do this show where I just interview all these awesome chicks that come into the showroom that are doing the Lord's work,
Thank you.
or like that people could learn from. So I'm glad you came back.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, anytime. And thank you. Thank you. Is there anything we're leaving out that you might want to talk about before you take off?
Ooh, I think just like it's a very scary time and it can be really isolating, but reaching out to your community, reaching out to friends, finding people that believe in the same values that you do, going to rallies. There's a million rallies in New York City, probably also in your city or wherever you live, and we need that resistance. So resist and do it together.
Oh yeah. Woo! I'm like, we're not gonna make it political. Just kidding.
Yeah, now I keep the jacket and I get to walk out. So, mic drop.